dilemma I faced: emotional, professional, spiritual, personal, or intellectual. One that would produce noticeable results without taking years, and it had to be brain-dead simple so I could instantly apply it when I was stressed. Yes, I had to devise a way to find an effective solution first, one I could live in, before dealing with the problems I wanted to heal. This process should give me hope, which would supply the energy I needed to tackle my troubles. Yes, that made sense. Hope opens the door to possibilities, so... Right. The solution must come before the problem. Wait, what? This flew in the face of everything we're told about solving problems. Still, my gut told me I was onto something, that there must be a way. I felt like a mad scientist cooking up a healing elixir in my laboratory. I know it's laboratory, but I wanted to sound science-y and smart. Anyway, what I knew for sure was that trying to fix a dysfunctional situation at its own level only makes it worse before it has a chance to get better. I mean, my years of professional research prove that repeating past efforts obviously did not work. I paced. Thought. Paced. Thought. Then came my aha moment. The missing link was the type of remedy that would work. The typical process hashes and rehashes the same old facts, the same old story, all based on the past, and memories get distorted. You know, with the he said, she said, then I said, no, she said, all of which extends the time it takes to tackle the underlying cause, and limits the way situations can be resolved without coming back in some other form. Like, even if we grind it up and flush that relationship down the garbage disposal, if we don't identify the basic cause of the relationship's breakdown, we will attract the same mess over and over, only wrapped in a different paper and tied with a different colored ribbon. Welcome to Groundhog Day. It's a horrifying déjà vu repeated all over again. So if just dealing with the past was laborious and slow to produce results, I needed to come up with something futuristic. I wanted to create a solution that rose above what appeared to be the facts. I needed an empowering overview, not something that dragged me back into the mire time after time. Then the answer came to me. Clear, simple, powerful. It was like waking up on Christmas morning to a room full of presents. Ka-ching. I asked myself how I wanted to feel first, and then worked my way backward to figure out what was keeping me from feeling that way. I realized that how I feel is a choice. I could actually choose how I wanted to feel, that the way I had been feeling was sort of pre-programmed and out of my control. I suddenly knew how I could create that positive emotion permanently while I let go of what was blocking me from having it in the past. More, I recognized that what I considered my problem, the so-called facts of the situation, were in reality only a symptom of the actual problem. Eureka! It changed my outlook. It changed my life. By living in the feeling I wanted to experience, I was living in the solution. That enabled me to set myself free from the barriers that prevented me from feeling the way I wanted, experiencing life the way I'd always dreamed. Unlike the old saying, fake it till you make it, this experience was real. I didn't have to fake anything. So what did I want to feel? I listed dozens of positive emotions that I believed had eluded me. Trust, happy, safe, confidence, prosperity, fulfillment, sexy, powerful, capable, courageous, successful, competent, just to name a few. I had to single out only one for the test